Hey, welcome back to another edition of Field Hockey Canada Field Notes. We're here at Jericho Beach in Vancouver, British Columbia. Beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. Not your typical training grounds for field hockey, but the Canadian men's national team is here, adding a little variety to their training regimen. All right, Scott, so it's a beach day here today, not your typical training session. How important is it for you guys to have variety in training?
Yeah, I think it's quite important. Sometimes, especially when you get into the summer months, you get a little bit tired of going to the same pitch every day, especially 3, 4, 5 times a week. So sometimes it's nice to switch it up, especially when you got really nice weather like today. Get down to the beach, slog it out a little bit, but it is a good change.
So I've been hearing that there's always this young versus old, seniors versus juniors competition in training. How did it go for you old guys today?
It went well, as always. It's not really a competition, so to speak, it's just the way we divide up the players. Old always wins, whether it's in the pool, on the running track, or hitting balls on goal. Paul Wharton put in a very good effort for young, notably today, but as always, it was pretty resounding old victory.
So let's talk about your performance today. You're a big guy. Obviously, the height difference is huge here between you and me. Is that a benefit to you to have those long strides?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It is. Although the guys love to claim that it is, anyways. Right. When I'm, one of the top guys, if I say so myself. Yeah, I don't know. It probably is. I work at a running shoe store too, so that's the other.
There you go, running shoe store. You definitely have an advantage, along with the long legs. Okay, so obviously we're at the beach here. You guys were training, but beach is great. What's your favorite thing about the summer weather?
There's very nice scenery down at Jericho Beach here, and it's nice to look at the ocean and the mountains as well too.
It's nice when it comes out a little early, right? Not quite at summer yet.
Yeah, exactly. It was maybe our first, the boys like to say it's tarps off weather, so Mark and Tony were pretty quick. About 4 seconds into the first sprint, the shirts came off, and I think everyone around was happy to see that.
And you're used to it because you guys have been in Malaysia for the last couple months, basically.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost chilly out here.
Great view here. This is probably the best view you can get in Vancouver. The beautiful, the ocean and the mountains. People, tons of Vancouverites out, get to, run around with their shirts off, never a bad thing.
What a perfect way to end a day at the beach. A dip in the Pacific Ocean, surely some rejuvenation and some re-energization for the men as they prepare to compete in Mexico, and then the Commonwealth Games in Scotland later this summer. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.